If I had to describe my life in one word, since being involved with the Chabad of Flagstaff, it would be joy.
Bold.
1.
Let me take you back to the beginning. I was born and raised in Phoenix, Arizona. My parents divorced when I was 8. It was just me and my sister. When my father left, that was kind of like a hard stop in our Judaism. I didn't know what anything meant. I didn't know what Shabbos was. I couldn't have named the 10 Commandments if you had asked me. And I applied to all 3 of the Arizona State colleges, and NAU was a great college for teachers, which is what I was going to school for. My freshman year, there was this guy who used to always follow me outside of my math class, and I didn't know him, but he was always there, and he found out that I was Jewish, and he told me about birthright, and that was the last time I saw him ever again. And I went on my birthright trip, and that was kind of like the spark for the flame for me that like reignited my passion for Judaism. When I came back, I was like, I want to get more involved. Like, maybe I'll try this Chabad thing that I keep getting emails from. I showed up and Rabbi opened the door and I was in shock. Just reminded me of like one of the tchotchkes on my grandma's bookshelf. The singing and the joy, I just felt so excited to like meet other kids who were a part of the same group that I was born into.
My perception of college is it should be an open environment for everyone from all different backgrounds to have a safe place to come and learn in a productive and safe, conducive learning environment.
Palestinian students say the hearing emphasizes how congressional leaders like
Videos on social media show.
There are fellow students in my program who I know have differing beliefs. They gave me a sort of gut feeling that might have some hostility and negativity towards the Jewish people. There was a panel held here on NAU's campus. It was much more of an anti-Israel hate fest. Well, after this event concluded, I called Rabbi Dovi. I was very upset. Within a week or two, we held our own panel. I think many members of the Jewish community here had felt that the Jewish voice was absent among the Flagstaff community. I'm a veteran of the IDF, so I decided to just share my personal experience and my personal feelings and emotions with what had transpired, and I believe that was a much more effective way to communicate with my fellow students. It's our obligation and our duty to come together and be bold to change that.
I was putting together a Passover dinner party for members of the community, and I reached out to Zara to ask her if she was available to come to my Passover Seder.
I was in LA at the time, so we just started this long-distance friendship.
We met through the Chabad of Flagstaff community and what allowed our connection to take place.
This Chabad house has been the only Chabad house that I've ever known. It's just been incredible and a lot of memories.
We got married in 2012. Rabbi Dovi was the officiant at our wedding. My oldest is a girl and I have 2 boys, and Rabbi held both of my sons by their bris. He came and sat Shiva with me actually when my father passed away a few years ago, which was really special. There's a lot of options for different synagogues in Phoenix. And people always ask me, where do you daven? Where do you pray? And then I say, in Flagstaff. This will always feel like home. When we come up to Flagstaff, it's like we're going back home. Whenever we come for the holidays, there's children's programming in the morning during the davening, And I don't see my kids the whole time. So we come and they're having an amazing time learning and hanging out with their Jewish friends, and they love the building and the classrooms and the playground.
The children's programs have been sort of our entryway into the community. My son has gone to the Teva Tots preschool since he was 2 years old, and he has loved all of his moras, and he has made so many wonderful friends and connections. You know, they work on Hebrew letters and English letters, and they do literacy mainly through exploring stories about the Jewish history and Jewish children.
The programming is always set up in a way that the kids just feel like it's for them. It's all about them. They feel very included, and to them, this is their home.
Looking back over the past 18 years, it's grown to ways that even we never imagined. 5 years ago, we opened up the Molly Blank Jewish Community Center. Someone in the community once said that it feels like Avram's tent coming to Chabad of Flagstaff, that it's a space that feels welcoming, it feels open, and that's what it's all about. I think it was because of the Rebbe's vision that inspired Chaya and I to believe in ourselves and to believe in the Jewish people and to believe that every Jewish person has that spark within them. And that's what inspired us to do things that we ourselves never even imagined. No one could have imagined that Flagstaff could have what we have here today.
This isn't just my story, it's our story, and it's just the beginning.
We are joy. We are one.
We are bold.
We are